one important activity that happens in the hospital 365 days a year, irrespective of a festival or a holiday, is the leadership round and the morning huddle. In a hospital, it is very critical for the leadership to be connected with the ground level. But unless the leadership is connected with the ground level, a lot of things which happen at the ground level will go unnoticed. In the short term and in the long term, create major issues. In our hospitals, a morning huddle where all the leaders, all the HODs of all the departments, including medical and non-medical, get together. They discuss what's happened on the previous day, discuss the issues, improvement opportunities, and then finally arrive at solutions which need to be implemented. Then they go around on a round of the hospital, talk to patients, talk to employees, talk to nurses, to actually find out what's happening on the ground, what could be improved, and whether some of the things which were to be implemented, whether they're being implemented in a proper manner, in a manner that they need to be implemented, and whether they're producing the outcomes which were expected out of the initiative. So this actually keeps the leadership involved into the day-to-day activity rather than sitting in a room and trying to direct what is happening, which could be a disaster for a hospital, both in terms of clinical outcomes and in terms of the service standards. Again, in our hospitals, we understand that it is very important that we need to look at a patient as a whole rather than create silos and try to deliver services in silos. Therefore, we make sure that the entire team which delivers care for the patient, including the medical, nursing, surgical, operations, F&B, housekeeping, everybody is together in these morning huddles and leadership walks. And this ensures that the patient is getting wholesome experience at the hospital, not just great clinical outcomes, but also great service. And this is actually reflected and measured in the VOC, voice of the customer, that we measure regularly, and the feedback that is taken. And again, in the morning huddles, the VOC is also discussed because that is the most important feedback that comes for the leadership, and acting on this feedback is critical for improving the performance of the hospital. So in summary, leadership rounds and morning huddles are one of the very important tools that we adopt at our hospitals to make sure that the leadership is connected with the ground level, connected with the patients, and connected with the employees, and knows what is happening at the ground level in each of our units.